Hi guys, welcome to this system. It's with the new ISO from May that we've built this one, and it's also the new ISO, ArcoLinux X ISO. What I've done is I've used my Nemesis scripts. So on github.com/ericdubois you'll find a GitHub where you'll find ArcoLinux Nemesis, and in there is my way of install VirtualBox. I figure something out and then I write it down and I just run scripts, right? And some people say it's just these two lines. Yes, but it's also suppress all these messages from always VirtualBox asks all these questions. It's gone. I don't see it. So important to know, after installation you reboot, right? VirtualBox, you need to reboot. All right, and then I'm ready for right mouse click. I've already the template, so I said, okay, let's add a template. And with the template I clone, and then we get this one, and then we are ready to test our new ALCI that we've just built. We have a new Calamares, new kpmcore, and so on, so we definitely need to see if everything is working fine. So we start up. So there are no messages, as you see here. Normally you get these lines and all that. I don't care much about all these messages because basically I read them 1,000 times and it's okay, right? I know what they want to say, but don't want to see it anymore. So ALCI is ArcoLinux plus Calamares. Stop. All the rest is up to you, right? It's just what it is. It's just how to get ArcoLinux on my system as fast as possible with Calamares. At this point in time, 3.2.39.3, we just built it in previous video. And now we go for next. This is our own ALCI DWM. It's not invasive, it's very, very minimal desktop indeed. And you have here the network connector if for some reason you need it. But basically, you're supposed to build ALCI, not download it. And then everything should be on the ISO already, right? What you see is what you get then. You get Plasma, you get Cinema, you get Mate, whatever you like, it's gonna be in there. So Brussels, we go for Belgian keyboard. Next, same things as usual, right? Swap to file, maybe, or not. And then you just decide the password. Now, we go for the next one. Install, and that's it. And you'll see it's of course very fast. I think it was a 1.2. Let's have a look. In here you see that this is what I have, ALCI ISO def and 1.1 gig. So extracting that one is super fast, and 2 gigs is twice as long and 3 gigs is 3 times as long, right? But it's simple as that. And this is what's on the ISO, which does not always mean that it will be on your system, since packages, well, developers can say in Calamares, get rid of that and that and that and that on the user's system, right? But it's a list of what can be found on the ISO, the package list, if you want to know a version or something like that. All right, we wait for this to finish. While it's doing its thing, maybe we can go to ALCI online. And the article that I've made is about building Calamares. Rebuild Calamares when one of its dependencies gets an update. It surely can be on that same article as well, because you get this message, and the other one, I think I can find the other message somewhere on Discord. And there are other messages, right? Hundreds probably, and I haven't seen, maybe just the tip of the iceberg. But the thing is that Calamares depends on packages, and packages update. So if Calamares is not booting up again, you have to think and say, okay, what's going on? Did I change something? Did I change the configuration? Then maybe, and even a tab or a space or a comma really be and case sensitive and all that, really think about those things. Can be your fault, but it can also be that there's a new update from a package, and then you should rebuild it. And that's what we've done. And I'll put the video in here in the same article, since it's all about rebuilding Calamares. Okay, restart done. And then we tell VirtualBox not to go to the first line, but go to the third line, boot existing OS. And this is your ArcoLinux system, right? Pretty much unchanged, and a pure Arch, but another delivery system. And in this case, our choice was to have something. You can actually have nothing as well, and then just sudo pacman -s xfc4 xfc4 goodies and start like that. But here we want to put into something graphical. And there you go. You have your system. Screen fetch, or was it new fetch, is already installed. Just to show you guys, I'm on ArcoLinux with a certain kernel and so on and so on. Packages 650, right? That's it. So nothing is there, really nothing is there. It's entirely up to you to still install browsers and all that, editors. It's just an empty box. But have fun with it. All right, cheers.